you are unhappy person. So that's why physical body and combined with the I, my, with the identity view. The same way that our feeling, the feeling aggregates. Some we have the feelings. This is the good taste, the good feeling. So, this is I like it. So we combine with I. We know I attach. Oh, I want I willing to buy again because I taste very good. And feelings this taste is I like it. So I order again. So we attach, and then we begin an action with the body action, body action, mental action. So that is, so we are very attached. We combine with the I. This feeling is good. This I like it. So belonging with me. So that's why I order a lot. So that's order. So we cannot get anything. So we are suffer. So that's why our body, our mind, our feeling is pain, the mind in pain. So it became so if we didn't get any our desire, our feeling, we are angry, and then sorrow, lamentation. So we are going to a lot of the suffering. So this in the mind and pain. The same way, I don't want to talk so many, or by aggregates combined with the I, with the mind. So we are worried. So the mind is pain. Our mind is pain. That is sorrow, lamentation, grief, and many problems in the daily life, in the secular world as well. If even though the body is pain, though that's mind and pain. That is
because because we perceive us good or bad. Either we want to go away, we want suffering, pain to go away, and good feeling, or we want more.
Yeah, exactly. So don't let how to practice. So that at that time, the Buddha couple asked to the Sariputta, how can we practice those? We don't like to pain in mind. We don't like the sorrow. We don't like the depression. So how can we, contemplate? How can we aware our mind to not in pain? So that's why Sariputta said, if we saw, if if you don't combine with the mind, with the five aggregates, if we don't combine with the I, mind, with the identity view, we don't combine with the five aggregates, we were free from don't no need to pain in mind, because of we combine, you know, you see, for example, on the roads, on the subway road, or the very highway road, you can sometimes you can see the that dot, because of the on the highway road, nobody reduced the speed. Some accident to the some animal, mostly we can see in the in Thailand, the highway roads, we can see the dead dog, that dog beside the road because of the car accident. But nobody own this, is they have the body as some belonging. But when we see them, just we didn't suffer because of that is my ownership, right? If your ownership of that thought, you suffer, right? Normally when we see in the highway road, that dot, they are, pass away beside the road because of the car accident. But that dots are not our belonging, not our non-ownership for us. That's why, just we see, okay. If your expensive dog, you bought it, and then in front of you, the accident, that body or dog, you suffer. Why different? Because you combine with this is my belonging. You fit with your dog. That's why you are very suffer and sorrow, lamentation, and then some ownership are very cry, when they are passed away of the dog. So the same way, how can we contemplate our mind and body? For example, if the focus on mind, contemplating on mind, Chittanupassana, if the mind is arising and then pass away, if you see like this, like when you see me, when I see you, so that is this became the size, my face is size objects, your eye sense. So compare each other, became an eye consciousness. So that is because of cause and effect. That is arising or pass away. Your eye consciousness, ear consciousness, no consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, and mind consciousness the same. Arising or pass away. So how we can contemplate like the stranger, like the stranger dog, like the stranger dog, or just pass away, like that when we saw the in the highway road, the that dog, this is not our ownership, that dog. So just like our mind and body as well, that mind is just pass away. So no need to combine with the I, with the mind. That is Buddha said at that sutta, atta and ataniya. This is in Pali. Atta and ataniya. Atta means mind. Ataniya means my belonging. My belonging, attachment. This is atta and ataniya. If without this, we free. When we see this is arising person away, impermanence, if we see that is like the stranger, if we see always like this on our mind and body, no need to pain in our mind, no need to, worry. We stop the sorrow, lamentation, we stop the, grief, and we can stop the, the depression as well. So no need to worry, just arising, pass away. We always practice like this. If we can practice, so that is no need to don't let the mind in, don't let the mind, don't let mind in pain. That is the Buddha give like this, not only the physical body, but also the five aggregates, say they are arising person away. So that pain is not really pain. That is that pain is arising person away, impermanent.
Well,
if we see that impermanence, we no need to worry, like the strange. So we can stop the sorrow, we can stop the lamentation, grief, or mass of the suffer. We can cease, or the mass of the suffer will cease. So that is that we no need to painful in our mind. That at the time our mind is the happy, and then no need to go the next life, the warful, the misery world. We no need to go there because we know we know the true of the natures of our characteristics. So we don't need to do any evil because we separate our our body and then our ego and our mind identity view. We can separate. So that's why we no need to do any evil, any unskillful work. So we no need to go the workful existence in the next life. So that's kind of mind in the present moment and happier person. And then he's never or any get any never get any sorrow, any limitation. So that is called even the body is pain, don't let mind in pain. That is the Buddha teaching. So that is the finally. So that is the how to practice. Yeah. So with the practice with the as you know, the focus on mind or feeling or your body, your physical body, or up to you. So I taught you the how to contemplation of the mind. Contemplation of mind is the best way. So that's why if we can saw, we can see arisings and person mind of our aggregates. So that is so we are no need to painful in our mind. That is a happier person, and then we can practice day by day, and then we will be successful in this life, and then no need to go next life in the misery playing the woeful existence. This is the bad practice. That's the old couple, finally. That is the Nakulapita and mother. They became a Sosabana after this discourse, So Sariputta explanation with the wise, and then they are became a Sosabana, the practice. So there's a wonderful sutta, and then if we can follow, we can be as well. Will be one day we will be get as Sosabana as well, because of this is the very nice and very the specific and very short and to the enlightenment speech. So this is the good point. So yeah, do you get it?
Yes, it's very interesting. I noticed when I'm observing arising, passing away.
Yeah.
And my mind is actually getting into very deep peace because just staying with the arising, passing, and the mind relax and release all tensions, all becoming almost thoughtless. So this is very interesting. And the same happen when we have pain in our body. It's the same arising, passing away. So it's understanding of this, and all suffering will be gone, really.
Yeah, that is you can focus on Chaitanupasana or Vedanupasana, doesn't matter, the same. The body is Buddha prefer the 5 aggregates. Have to be rising person away, always and permanent. If we see the nature of our body, so we no need to worry and no need to the painful in mind. So how wonderful, only preach very short. The result is very good to practice, and very happy to practice. And then, yeah, that is the Buddha teaching. So now the second session, so we practice together for 5 or 10 minutes. Okay.